Salut, comment ça va? Welcome back everybody to the Club de Foot Montreal career mode. We have taken the French-Canadian side from the MLS, we have put them into the French League. In Season 3 we became League 1 champions, and now here in Season 4 we look to add the Champions League to our trophy cabinet and becoming the first non-European team to do so in the process. So the original plan was to play every single league phase game in full this season. Oh, but lads, I am an absolute idiot and I forgot to hit record when this game was happening here against Real Sociedad. I do apologise, I did mention it in yesterday's episode, not feeling the best at the moment, and that has obviously affected my decision making because I forgot to hit record. I promise you, this will not happen again. So unfortunately for this game, I will have to show the highlights. And also unfortunately, we did go 1-0 down to kick off proceedings. João Pedro there with a really good finish to open up the scoring for the Spaniards, got the best of Kevin Owens, who has had a little bit of a shaky start to the season, not really carrying over his form from Season 3 into Season 4. But listen, there's a long way to go, just like there was in this game. But thankfully, we weren't behind for too long. Jérôme Chatelain, our young youth academy player, getting the equaliser here. Really good to see him on the score sheet, and great to get back on level terms. Unfortunately though, we were behind going into the second half. João Pedro, yet again, this time from the penalty spot, sent the keeper the wrong way and gave Sociedad their lead again. In off the post as well, which makes it even more frustrating. But thankfully, we kicked off the second half in really good form. Esteban Lepal there getting the equaliser after a great ball by George St. Pierre. And speaking of the captain, GSP did get the winner from 12 yards. So despite the fact that we conceded a penalty in the first half, we ended up winning the game in the second half, also with the spot kick. 3 wins from 3, but still not as convincing as I would like. I have not forgotten to hit the record button. It's away from home against RB Leipzig up next. Another tough game. I tell you what, we've not had easy fixtures so far, and they just seem to get tougher and tougher. Leipzig and Liverpool, both away from home, back to back in the Champions League. Not easy by any stretch of the imagination. But you know what? It's snowy conditions, and if there's anything Quebecers love, it's the snow. Well, at least they're used to it, at the very least. Whether you love it or not, it's something that they're not strangers to. So hopefully we can take advantage of these weather conditions and treat it like it's a home fixture. But Leipzig will be the ones to kick things off here from the RB Arena. Very nice stadium, actually. I really hope in FC26 we do see a few more new stadiums as well. It's great, obviously, that they've added the likes of Celtic Park, and I'm not a Rangers fan, but even Ibrox, at least, when you play those old firm games, it adds that kind of authenticity. So the more stadiums in the game, the better. And at least... Oh god, no! Oh, bloody hell, I nearly had a nightmare there at the back. Lenny Yoro getting dispossessed in the box. Sami Zayn, thankfully, with the save. God, I've had a nightmare today. I just stopped my recording there by accident. What is going on today? Honestly, I know I'm feeling sick, but this is just plain stupidity now. Between forgetting to record and for some reason stopping my recording there, I don't know what's going on. But as you can see, we're at the same state of play. It is a corner kick. My bad. That was a bit of a brain fart there from myself. Let's defend this corner. Simmons with the good ball in. Headed away though by Chatelain. Here's Fofana. Zaire Emery now. Oh, really good turn there, and Fofana can run into that space. Oh, he's not really got anybody in support. Does well to hold on to it though. Here's GSP. Bit of a heavy touch there. Yeah, the snowy conditions are going to have a bit of an effect on this game. But listen, that's for both teams. I can't use it as an excuse for us. Esteban Lepal with the shot. Brilliant finish. And we do take the lead here inside 12 minutes. Really good finish there from our main man up front. He has a bit more competition now these days, but he is still the go-to guy in terms of getting the goals. And that's a really good finish as well. I bloody hate these camera angles so much. That's not the worst POV camera I've ever seen though. That's actually one of the better ones, to be fair. But CDK with the ball into Esteban Lepal, who had all the time and space in the world. Blasts it past the keeper, and we have a 1-0 lead here in Germany. Get in there. We've already won on the road in Germany once this season, so hopefully we can do it again here. But what I was going to say earlier as well about the stadiums, I really hope they just give us better stadium creator. I mean, they won't. I can tell you now that they won't. Honestly, when you look at like the likes of WWE games, whether you're a wrestling fan or not, the arena creation in that, honestly, what a tackle that was by Kevin Owens as well, by the way. If you could get something like that and then have community creations where you can upload your created stadiums and people can download them, it would be a game changer for EA. It really would. I really can't understand why they don't implement that. And that would benefit Ultimate Team as well, not just career mode. You want to have your own custom stadium for Ultimate Team. I know they do have a stadium creator on Ultimate Team, but from what I hear, it's very limited. I don't really play Ultimate Team. I don't even think I've played one game of Ultimate Team this year, to be honest. I think it would be such a cool idea, especially for like the likes of Create a Club career mode, or for teams who don't have their real stadium in the game. You know, it would be a game changer. It really would. Here's GSP. GSP! Oh, what a finish from George St. Pierre. 2-0 here to Montreal. I'm not going to say what I was just about to say. It was on the tip of my tongue to say that we could already be heading towards victory. We've already seen this season that we can bottle leads. We did it against Kiev. But we're in a very good position here inside 25 minutes. Lepal and GSP both hitting the back of the net. And we are 2-0 up here. Away from home at Leipzig. That's a really good finish as well. Rifle that into the roof of the net. And the captain has struck again. Right, I might be a bit quieter now. I just want to make sure we don't concede here. I find that I'm conceding a lot of goals off the kickoff lately. It's Baku. Lenny Yoro does well to keep up with him. No, he doesn't actually. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, thankfully he was offside. Yeah, Lenny knew what he was doing there. He knew what he was doing. He's been rinsed there, to be fair. But I tell you what, it's a very tight call there. He is offside. Actually, to be honest, it wasn't as tight as I thought it was. Great call there by the linesman. But we should be hearing more about FC26 in the coming weeks and months. My expectations are low in terms of new features. I'm sure they'll slightly tweak things from FC25. But I still feel like we're not going to be as satisfied as we would like to be, which is a shame. It really is. I think I said it. I was recently playing eFootball. I'm pretty sure I was talking about that on here recently. And honestly, there was a lot of features in that game that I would love to see them bring over into FIFA/FC. Oh my god, what has happened there? Lenny Yoro with the foul after a very heavy pass there by Kevin Owens. Oh, good save by Sami Zayn. I think they will bring it back for the yellow card eventually though for Yoro. Again, these snowy conditions are going to come into effect from time to time. I think that pass there proved that. At least it's not that big white blanket of snow that it used to be in like FIFA 21. God, that used to be an absolute nightmare for my eyes. I've got shit enough eyes as it is, honestly. I've had so many eye issues over the years that I'm amazed I can still see it all. But that big bloody white snow blanket never helped back in the day. So I'm glad that they fixed that. God, we're playing a dangerous game playing it around the back here, especially with these conditions. We need to move it forward a bit. Only 1 minute of added time. Can we triple our advantage before the halftime whistle blows? Unfortunately not. But still, if you told me before this game we were going to be 2-0 up at halftime, I gladly would have accepted it, so I can't complain too much. We'll get things going here in the second half. Lenny Yoro did pick up a yellow card as suspected, which, to be fair, I can't have too many complaints about. It definitely was a foul. Hopefully he won't get a second yellow here, but hopefully we can get a third goal right at the start of the second half. Yes, we can. Brilliant finish there by Esteban Lepal. Perfect start here to the second 45 minutes. We triple our advantage. This is the most comfortable we've looked so far in the competition this season. And Esteban Lepal now has 4 goals in as many Champions League appearances. Really good ball there by GSP. Great run as well by the captain. And Lepal finished it off like only he can. Keeper might feel like he could have done a little bit better there, but we won't care about that. We are 3-0 up here, and so far cruising to 3 points. But it's, excuse me, not over yet. God, what an awkward time that was to burp. My apologies. Here they come again now though, Leipzig, looking to score right from the kickoff. The kickoff glitch is coming to effect. for both me and the opposition many a time here. Baku! Bastard! That's what your name should say on the back of your jersey. Bastard! Ah, 3-1. Just cannot keep a clean sheet. Honestly, it's starting to happen again where... This was the way it was when FC25 came out. Clean sheets were a bloody... It was like finding bloody treasure at the end of a rainbow. It was very rare. That was a really stupid example, but you get what I mean. They were very, very difficult to find. And I feel like that's starting to happen now again. 3-1 here. Right after we have a goal that I think, yeah, surely this clinches it now. They bring the deficit down to 2. And this game is not over yet. Oh, that's a great ball though. Lepal. GSP. Oh, he did really well to find him. Just couldn't get the shot on target there. Esteban Lepal deserves so much credit. And GSP, agonisingly puts it wide. Well, that would have killed it off, I'm telling you now. But unfortunately, even though it beat Romero, it beat the post as well. And it's still only 3-1, and here come Leipzig now again. This is where I start to get nervous. That is not a foul, referee! Linesman, you can do one as well. That is not a foul. It was a great tackle, did really well to win the ball. God, I can feel another Montreal screw job coming here. We've already had a couple of them in this series. But we're on the counter-attack here. Esteban Lepal doesn't really have anybody in support. GSP is making that run though. Can he find him? No, he can't. It would have been a good ball. Or it needed to be a good ball to find him, I should say. But here come Leipzig now again. If they get another goal, lads, I really will start to worry then. And they could get it here. Bloody hell, what a shot that was. Sami Zayn does put it up for a corner. It was a bit of an awkward one. You know what? I am going to make a change. I'm going to take off Lenny Yoro. Just feel a bit nervous there with that yellow card. And he is a little bit jaded as well. So we'll bring on a fresh defender here. Yusuf can come on. We've got good depth in this position, so that's something I'm very happy about. Fresh off the bench. Hopefully he can shore up that defence a little bit. Fofana gets completely done there. Silva, good tackle by GSP. Zaire Emery now. Oh, nearly. Did really well to break through there, but he does get intercepted in the end. Oh, it's a good ball. It's Xavi Simons. Nusa, 3-2. Fuck off. Oh my god, just fuck off. I hate this game. I honestly hate this game. Oh, we were 3-0 up and bloody cruising, and now out of fucking nothing, it's 3-2. I try not to swear as much these days on the channel, but it just... this game drives me to breaking point. More times than I'd like to admit. And all of a sudden now, it's anyone's game. Lepal, can we use the kickoff glitch this time? He finds GSP again, it's a good block. How is that a goal kick? Surely that's a corner, come on. Earl Hebner is reffing this bloody match, I can feel it. I saw that car waiting outside for him. We've been here before in Montreal. Brett, please close your eyes, I don't want you to see this again. Oh no, no, oh I swear to God. Just take him out. Brilliant tackle. You can go fuck yourself, ref. You can go fuck yourself. That is not a foul. He won the ball there. Maybe he didn't. Okay, fair enough. He actually didn't. It probably was a foul. Oh, I can't believe this though. 3-0 up. We're about to bloody bottle it. It's Silva from the spot. Fuck this game. Honestly. 3-0 up. It's 3-3 now. Oh, they've updated this game, and since then, the basketball games have returned. Welcome everybody to the NBA 2K career mode here. Honest to God. I can't actually believe this. As soon as they made it 3-1, I knew there was going to be a fucking shitstorm that we were going to have to deal with afterwards. And here it is now. Lepal, straight away. Yes! Get in! Oh my god, it really hurt my throat there. Oh, but it's worth it. 4-3. Oh, actually, really, I'm bloody lightheaded now. Fucking hell. I actually think I've injured myself celebrating that goal. Jesus Christ. 4-3. It should have been a lot more straightforward than this. GSP with the ball. Esteban Lepol with the finish. But I still feel like the shenanigans haven't ended yet. He's basically toe-poked it in. I thought he'd missed for a second. We regained the lead. I'm going to have to make some more changes here. Bloody hell, why do I keep burping? So rude of me, I apologise. Let's bring on Summers. Oh, Kevin Owens is knackered. Giga can come on. I'm going to put Kanate where Owens normally is, though. And who else will I bring on? No, I'll leave it like that for now. I know it's only a game, right? I know that. But I only know that when the game is finished. In the moment, this feels like life and death. But we're 4-3 up here. But you know what? We're finishing how we began with the Celtic career mode. Just bloody goals upon goals upon goals. If that went in, honestly, the remote would have been going through the bloody screen there. GSP. Come on, let's get this fifth. Let's get the clincher. Lepol. Esteban Lepol. Oh, good save by the keeper. Oh, but he's giving it back to him. I thought the ref was going to give a foul there. He hasn't. CDK right at the keeper. And somehow he can't put the follow-up in. Oh. We have had so many chances to finish this game off, and we just can't. But I guarantee now, Leipzig might get one more chance. And they'll bury it. With absolutely zero hesitation. Oh, but wait, we're in here. No, we're not. GSP gets dispossessed. Please blow the whistle, ref. Oh, I tell you what, I'd be fuming if it was the other way around and they'd blown the whistle there. But now I will gladly accept it. I forgot that Esteban Lepol actually got a hat-trick as well. Jesus Christ, I actually completely forgot that was his third goal. 3-0 up. Somehow Leipzig bring it back to 3-3. But Esteban Lepol, easy for me to say, his third goal ends up clinching it here. Oh my god, we are grinding our way to the knockout rounds of the Champions League. Still unbeaten, still a 100% record. But probably the most least straightforward 100% record you will ever see in any career mode series this year. Now we move on to definitely our toughest fixture so far in the Champions League so far. Liverpool away from home at Anfield. And it pains me to say this, I feel like Liverpool in real life next season will win the Champions League, and that really makes me sad. But anyways, I don't even know why I brought that up. I think sometimes I just want to feel miserable. They've got a bit of a weird looking team here. Mamardashvili, of course, in goal. He is joining them in real life in the summer. Alexander-Arnold's still here, despite the fact he's obviously gone to Real Madrid in real life. Marquinhos and Van Dijk. The two centre-backs, Simicas at left-back, John McGinn out wide, interesting, Bruno Guimaraes there in the midfield, Victor Osimhen up front. No Mo Salah though, I don't know if he's retired or if he's just moved on, but he thankfully is not in this team. The bench there, Nwaneri and Tomiyasu have both joined from Arsenal, Curtis Jones there, Elliott, Trubin. They've got quite a decent team, but you know what? As tough as this is, I thought their team would look a little bit different. I'm not saying better or worse, but it's different from what I was expecting. So hopefully they can have an off day, we can have a good day, and we can keep our 100% record going. But to be honest with you, it's going to be a lot easier said than done. Put into words how much I can't stand this place, Anfield. Honestly, as a United fan, it just epitomises everything I hate in football. But there have been many great European nights here. And hopefully this one will be great for the away team as Montreal play Liverpool. Probably for the first time, I would imagine. They might have played in friendlies in the past, but as an official fixture, yeah, of course this would be the first time. Of course, they can't have played in the Club World Cup because Montreal have never won the CONCACAF Champions League. But hopefully in this career mode, we can win the UEFA Champions League. You know what? As much as I don't like Liverpool, I do like those types of cutscenes. You know, the unique cutscenes they have at the stadium. I know they have it for Atletico Stadium as well. I wish they would add more of that as well. This video has become half Montreal career mode and half FC 26th wishlist. FC 26th? FC26 wish list. Bloody hell, lads. I cannot speak English for the life of me. That's why we're doing a French-speaking career mode. But anyways, I would like to see them add some stuff like that, especially for the bigger stadiums. Old Trafford, Bernabeu, even the Etihad. Give every big stadium its own unique kind of cutscene as the players come out from the tunnel. I do think that would be quite cool. But something else that would be cool is getting the victory here. We will be attacking the Kop here in the first half. And hopefully we can tell Liverpool to cop on. Yeah, that sounded a lot more clever in my head. But anyways, really good tackle there by Kevin Owens. Kanate, of course, coming up against his former team. Yoro, of course, a former United player. So there's a couple of storylines on the pitch as well for some individual players. And hopefully they can put in a good performance against their former club and rival respectively. Chatelain going on a really good run. What a ball. Oh, what a goal that would have been. GSP went with his left foot there, as Hank from Breaking Bad looks on. Very concerned. Oh, what a chance that was to take the lead. Don't know why he went with his left foot. I think if he went with his right, he would have at the very least hit the target, and it would have forced a great save from Mamardashvili to keep it out. Oh, well done, Kevin Owens. Really good tackle there. Here is GSP again. And now Fofana. Oh, there's a ball. Esteban Lepal here. Oh, good block. I think that was by Trent, was it? No, it wasn't. It was by... I don't even know who that was, but whoever it was a good block. John McGinn. Just looks wrong seeing him in a Liverpool jersey. I forgot to check, actually, if Salah had retired. Oh, what a ball that is. What the bloody hell? Talk about a strike from distance. It was too hot to handle for Sami Zayn. It was right at him, but there was a lot of power behind it. Thankfully, though, it didn't test him too much. Didn't go either side of him either. GSP again. Just missed one big chance. Oh, but he doesn't miss that one. What a finish from the captain. Liverpool living dangerously there at the back. He nearly scored a brilliant goal a few minutes before, but I tell you what, that is a superb finish there. Let's just ignore this POV camera angle. They're so bad. They are so bad. They were a good idea on paper, terrible execution. We've said it before, but there was nothing terrible about the execution of that strike there from GSP. So much power behind it, despite the fact it was on his weaker side, or so-called weaker side at the very least. But he gets his third Champions League goal of the season, and we take the lead here at Anfield. Get in there. But you just already know that it ain't going to be as straightforward as it seems so far, if this campaign has taught us anything. So I need to remain focused here, remain calm. Virgil van Dijk still playing here. I'm not going to mock his age. I know when I did that to Gerard Piqué back in the day, it came back to bite me. If anything, I'm going to compliment Van Dijk, the fact that he's still playing at this level, even at whatever he would be now, 33, 34 years old. Here's Sami Zayn with a great kick there. Can GSP get that? Yes, he can. Beautiful stuff there. This has actually been one of our best... Oh. Never mind. Let me just stop that sentence right there. Oh, brilliant tackle by Kevin Owens. He is having a good game, though. I have no problem saying that. Let me just touch wood there to make sure I don't jinx that. CDK now. Can he see Lepal making the run? Probably a bit too late. Gakpo. Oh, with a good ball into Osman there. But Kevin Owens, he's really stepping up today. He's had a little bit of a shaky season so far, KO. But I tell you what, in this game, he has been flawless so far. GSP now. Esteban Lepal. Go for the power shot. Why not? Good save by Mamardashvili. Again, either side, I think that would have been a goal. But it was right at the keeper, who did parry it away. Osman now again. Oh, I was trying to switch to Kevin Owens. Wouldn't let me do it. Please don't be a red card. Oh my fucking god! Kevin Owens gets sent off again! This man cannot help but get sent off. I know his initials are KO. It doesn't mean he has to keep knocking people out. Fuck off, Osman! Clapping in the background. Your stupid mask on. Oh, look at fucking Arne Slot there clapping. Prick. Honestly. Disrespect. Right. CDK, you're going to have to go out on the right. Chatelain is the man who's going to have to come off. Let's bring on Yusuf. Oh, that's so frustrating. Another red card. Another European suspension for him now as well. Oh my god. That is so annoying. And I feel like they're going to get a good shot off here with this free kick too. Sorry, I burped there again. My apologies. Gakpo, he's going to leave it for Trent Alexander-Arnold. You shouldn't even be at this club, you bloody dumbass. You should be at Madrid at this stage. Honestly. After everything the Liverpool fans said about you, and here you are playing for them, you bloody... I can't even think of a clever insult, honestly. Lenny Yoro on the line. He may as well have been back at Old Trafford, to be honest with you. He was nowhere near the ball. Oh, it's a good free kick. It's 1-1 here, and we are down to 10 men. And we were playing so well, and honestly, I just realised I jinxed Kevin Owens. I was saying he was having a brilliant performance. He makes one mistake, and he gets a bloody straight red. Oh, it's typical. It's absolutely typical. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. I really will. Laporte. Oh, very nearly took the lead straight away. After conceding, Yusuf does well there. I'm just glad that we have good options off the bench. I really am. I think last season it would have been a little bit different, but at least this season we do have options. Oh, why didn't GSP go for that? It was intended for him, not for Fofana. Now listen, if this ends 1-1, going to Anfield, down to 10 men and getting a draw is not the end of the world, but a win would be really, really special. It's cleared away. I don't think we're going to have time for another chance. I only took the shot there because I thought the ref was going to blow the whistle, but I still got it on target. But we hit the target with GSP with his so-called weaker foot. Then we get a man sent off and Liverpool score from the resulting free kick. 1-1 here at half-time at Anfield, and it really is anybody's game at this stage. We get things going here in the second half. Took a little bit of a breather there. Felt like I needed it. But let's hope the man advantage doesn't come into play here. It's the only thing now I'm kind of conscious of. Defensively, we've got some good players. I just think going forward, it might affect us. Especially now with only having one attacking midfielder. I have adjusted GSP's tactics though, to make sure he goes a little bit more central, and here he is now on the ball. He's already got one with his left foot. He has got two with his left foot, and we are back in front despite the fact that we are a man down. GSP with the captain's finish there. Left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter. He'll score them either way. Why the hell do you have to use this stupid camera angle? I am bloody hanging on for dear life here up my throat. Oh my god. I need to relax a small bit. But what a finish that was. I thought the angle might have been too tight. I thought the defender was going to block it. Keeper didn't get near it. That's what you get for clapping, you sarcastic bald twat. Honestly, go look for Heisenberg. You bloody moron. I love Hank from Breaking Bad, by the way. I do think it's funny that Arne Slot looks like him. Really annoys me that he has to be the doppelganger of a manager of a team that I really don't like. Shout out to Dean Norris, though, who was actually at WrestleMania 41 a couple of months ago. I was there as well. So pretty cool to be in the same building as Hank from Breaking Bad. My two favourite shows of all time, Breaking Bad and Dexter. Two absolute iconic shows. But anyways, I'm getting carried away here talking about things that have no relevance. Oh, I tell you what though, it would have been relevant there if GSP had gotten the hat-trick. It was a good shot with his right foot this time. Keeper saved it, but Kone will come over and take the corner. They have improved heading in this game. Can we score one though? Kone. Lenny Yoro did win the header. Is that going to go out for a corner? Yes, it is. Seemed to take forever and a day to go out of play. That rhymes. I don't know why the Liverpool fans are jumping up and down. They're excited about losing, apparently. Let's whip this one in again. Kone. It's Lenny Yoro again. Oh, just skims his head this time. And Van Dijk gives it out to Trent. Gravenberch. Gakpo. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Beck. Gakpo now up against his former teammate Kanate. Oh, he's been done there. It's Gakpo. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Why did I bring the keeper out? Oh, I panicked. Did it too soon. Well, we are in England, and we just have been fish and chipped. It's my fault. It's great football, I have to say. I shouldn't have brought the keeper out as soon as I did. I mean, Yusuf is running away from it like it's a bloody bomb. And Liverpool are back on level terms here. Cody Gakpo with a really good finish. I'm not going to blame Sami Zayn for that. I'm the one who brought him out. And it's 2-2 here between two teams who, going into this game, still have a 100% record. And as I said, a draw is not a bad result, especially considering the circumstances. But getting a win here, honestly, would be a huge statement. And I feel like it's a result that the team could really need as well. Here's GSP. And now Fofana. Over to Zaire Emery. Why not? Oh, remember Dishvili is able to catch that. 20 minutes left. God, this game has kind of flown by, really. It's gone a lot quicker than I was expecting. Victor Osimhen now. A man who I would love to see in a red shirt in the Premier League, but not this red shirt. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, it's 3-2. And it is Victor Osimhen. Another sarcastic twat. Oh, look, the sarcastic twat brothers celebrating with each other, both clapping when Kevin Owens got sent off. And neither one got booked as well, by the way. It's a bloody disgrace. It's 3-2 here, though, to Liverpool. And you know what? I'm not watching that. Let's just make some changes. Laporte, he's had a bit of a quiet game. Guessan can come on. Fofana. You know what? I'm not going to bring on Summers. I'm going to bring on Lemarchal. Can't bloody say his name. He has done well off the bench in recent times. I think I'll leave it like that for now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take off Kone. It's not been his best game. Let's bring on Siddiqui. We do need to change things up here. Nothing to lose now, really. We're already 3-2 down. We're a man down as well. To lead twice at Anfield and to come away with nothing would be really disappointing. Oh my God! He nearly scores right after coming off the bench. But there was no power behind the strike at all. The keeper's easily able to kick it away. Oh no. Gravenberch. Looking to wrap it up for them there. It's a corner. It's a good block by Zaire Emery. They're making a change now. Tomiyasu's coming on. 10 minutes left here. Gakpo will whip it in. Headed away. They still have it though. Van Dijk. Oh, they're pinging it around. Oh my God, I thought for a second there that was going to sneak in. Sami Zayn saves it. Here's CDK now out on the right hand side. Just can't find Siddiqui. Running out of time here. Looks like we could be picking up our first defeat in the Champions League this season. Yusuf with a brilliant tackle. Really, really good tackle there from the defender. I tell you what, as disappointing and frustrating as it is for Kevin Owens to not be here, Yusuf is not a bad option at all off the bench. GSP. Oh, I've probably held on to it for too long. Yeah. This is a really frustrating game to lose. I'd have been thrilled with a draw, to be honest. 2 added minutes. We're not going to have enough time. They could clinch it here. Osimhen. Victor Osimhen. It's saved. And he misses the follow-up. But it doesn't matter. We lose our first game in the Champions League this season. Liverpool's 100% record continues. But you know what? I'm actually proud of the performance. Especially after going down to 10 men. We hung in there. It was my fault with the second goal that we conceded. I actually am quite impressed with a lot of things I saw today. So I think I've found victory in defeat, as opposed to finding defeat in victory, which is what we've seen so far in this Champions League campaign. But as I say, the 100% record is over, and Liverpool extend their lead at the top of the table. You know what? I'm considering myself lucky to be in 4th place after 5 games. For me, it's not concerning that we lost away from home against Liverpool. They've won 5 from 5. We were down to 10 men. We actually played quite well. It is what it is. But look at that. 12 goals conceded in 5 games. It's just not good enough. I mean, look at Fenerbahce in second. First of all, fair play to them. 4 wins and 1 draw from their opening 5 games. Really well done there from the team from Istanbul. They've only conceded 4 goals. Honestly, we've conceded 8 more than Fenerbahce. It's not bloody good enough. We really need to be better defensively. But look, we're still in a decent position. 12 points from 5 games isn't too shabby, but we really do need to kick into next gear, I should say, over the next few games. If we have a quick look here at the table, I think November's fixtures are done. Well, at least our ones are. Up next, my God, where am I going? There we go. Bilbao away from home up next. Another difficult game. And then Atalanta after that. Hopefully we can win those 2 games, and then the Manchester City game won't really mean too much. But again, it's going to be a lot easier said than done. So lads, that does do it for this episode of the Montreal Career Mode. However, before I wrap things up, I do have to remind you of what's coming up on the channel tomorrow. The first episode of Joe Turl Rising will be streamed live at 8 p.m. GMT, or UK and Irish time, to make it a bit easier. Very excited to be bringing live streams back. It's a player career mode. We've seen Joseph Turl's managerial career. How will his playing career go? Honestly, lads, I could not be more excited. I haven't live streamed in nearly 2 years, I think, at this stage. No, a year, I should say. It was around this time last year, actually, would have been the last time I live streamed. I'm really looking forward to doing it again. So if it's something that you'd be interested in, if you're around, come into the chat, say hi, and we'll have a grand old time. And the best thing about the live streams as well is we can talk all sorts of nonsense, whether it's football, wrestling, pop culture in general, whatever it may be, we will have a grand old time on there, I can promise you that. So, if you did enjoy this video, please do hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel as well. Closer and closer we are getting to 600 subscribers, lads. Would love to hit that milestone before FC26 comes out, so please do consider hitting that subscribe button if you are enjoying the series. Au revoir, and take care.